Hey guys, what's up? It's Andrew from the Checkered Flag Crew, and we're here with Alex Hayden. So how'd you get your start in radio?
It's crazy. Wrong place, wrong time, or right place, right time, whichever way you want to look at it. I saw an ad in a classified newspaper about auditioning for a track announcer job back in eastern North Carolina where I live. I was the 14th of 14 to audition, and I got it. And the long story short is the promoter secretly recorded me that first year and sent a tape to MRN and said, here's this guy, maybe you can use him. And 10 months later, from never doing it to being on MRN, and went in a hurry, and 19 years later, here I am. So.
Did you know about NASCAR before you joined MRN?
Absolutely. Yeah, I was a huge race fan. My father was a photographer for a newspaper, and we grew up in Indianapolis. So we were at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, Indy 500, the month of May, everything about the track and all the short tracks around the area, whether it's Eldora over in Ohio or Anderson Speedway, Winchester Speedway. We were always at a racetrack and big NASCAR fans. So we would actually come to Michigan as race fans, just to come up and hang out at MIS to watch NASCAR races. So yeah, I followed the sport my whole life.
How do I get a job like you? I mean, it's an awesome job. Going to NASCAR races every weekend. How do I get a job like you?
You've got that job right now, don't you? I mean, isn't that what you? No, you guys can do it. It's just simply the only thing we can tell you is just go to a short track, and in your case, you're already at the top level in NASCAR. Start calling things. Just say what you see, and that's part of the fun. We actually auditioned a young man, a 21-year-old, here at the track yesterday, and I think he's going to make it.
So where do you usually call the race from?
Depends on the weekend. This weekend I'm in the middle of pit road. I'll do the 14 pit boxes in the middle. Next week I'm in the turns. I do the anchor position in the booth for all the qualifying broadcasts. So I'm a utility guy. Wherever they need me, wherever I can help is where they're going to put me.
What is the hardest job, like pit road, turn, or booth?
Depends on who you talk to. To me, it's pit road, because you've got 14 pit boxes. There's a wall where you can't really see. You're not elevated, and you have to be able to see 14 pit stops if they come to pit road under caution. Plus, you have to be able to have these relationships with all these crew members, the crew chiefs, certainly the drivers, where you can feel free and comfortable walking into their pit box and climbing up on the side of the war wagon to find out what's going on with the race car during any given green flag run. So to me, it's toughest on pit road because you have to dig and you have to find something to talk about.
Who do you usually ask what the call is going to be? A crew member or crew chief?
Depends on the team. If it's a team like, for instance, Kurt Busch's team, Tony Gibson's the crew chief. He and I are really, really good friends. I can go right to him. And a lot of the crew chiefs are that way. Some of the crew chiefs have actually come to me and said, I prefer you to come to me to get your answer. But a lot of them, like, say, Jimmy Johnson's team, Chad Canales is really intense. He's really busy. And Ron Malik is the car chief. He's a good buddy of mine, so Ron will be able to tell me behind the box.
Okay, so how do you know when you're on the turn, when it's your turn to talk and when the other person's finished talking?
You simply listen, and part of what we do in radio is listening as much as talking, because we have to know what the other person's going to say and a general idea where he's going to drop what he's saying. And you can say it just like you do, and you may not realize it, but everybody talks, and when they're about to end a sentence, they always drop their voice. So when you hear somebody who's making a call in front of you, whether it's the booth or the guy in turns 1 and 2, if I'm in 3 and 4, you simply listen to their voice, and you know when they're about to drop it because their voice will change.
Okay, so as a radio announcer, you have to be very quick on your feet. So to test this, we're going to play a game we like to call Heads Up.
Okay.
All right,
heads up. If you're the fastest qualifier, you are?
on pole.
Right.
All right, here we go. Upside down. It's the race. It's in Darlington. It's a
Southern 500.
Southern 500. All right, there we go. All right.
It's the latest fad in social media.
Periscope?
That's it.
All right. Okay, it's when there's a caution at the end of the race and there's not enough laps left.
Overtime. Green, white checker.
Green, white, checker.
Go. There's one of these sitting right behind me.
Is it a golf cart?
It is.
Okay, it's where you sometimes call the race from.
Turn?
Yeah, but specific turn? It's the last turn?
Turn 4.
There you go. Okay.
There you go. It's not Periscope and it's not Facebook. It's
Twitter?
That's it.
All right. We're good at this. Oh, it's radio here.
Whoa, that confused. MRN.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow, I got
time's
right.
up.
I had to think about that one. That's sad. That's sad.
That's all right. I think we did pretty good. Let's see what we got here. We got 7.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
Not bad. We'll take that. We'll take it.
All right. Thank you, Alex, for taking the time. For more videos from the Checkered Flag Crew, make sure you visit checkeredflagcrew.com, where you can submit a question, watch all the latest videos, and check out our new.
right there.
He interrupted me.
That would be Mike Bagley.
Yeah,
In
it
all
would
his
be.
glory.
And check out our blog page. All right. Thanks, Alex.
Thanks.